Hey, what's up you guys? You are watching Team APS. In today's video, I'm with Trell again, and we are going to be talking about the ups and the downs of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Sounds kind of vague, but basically what do I mean? I mean, what are the good parts about Yu-Gi-Oh! That you're thankful for, that get you through the BS? Then what's the BS?
Yeah.
The annoying parts that you don't like. So you could call this like a bit of a rant, or you could look at it as like an uplifting motivational video. It's up to you.
Do we do uplifting motivational videos?
Yeah, not really. So more of a rant. All right. So what's like just off the dome? What random thing you like?
Random thing I like about Yu-Gi-Oh?
About the community? Or,
I like how it's, which is can also be a bad thing, but I like how it's ever changing. I'm a person who's
fluid.
Yeah, I mean, complacency is really bad just in general in my life, and so the fact that there's always something new coming out, there's always something different I can do. I'm not gonna say there's never really time to get used to it, but there's never too much time for something to get too stale. Even though like a format can get stale, of course it's a format for a reason, but there's always a chance that you know it's gonna change again. I love the excitement of that.
I like that. I do. I agree. I think that like the best part about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that and this is sort of similar, is there's always like potential for old stuff to come back. That's what I've always liked, because like, you know, in some games have like, what is it called, like sort of block format? Where,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
Magic
just,
has, yeah.
I think Pokemon has it too.
Use. I think
yeah.
They do. Yeah.
I think with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's cool because like everything's always legal. So yes, there's power creep and new stuff is generally the best thing, but I always like kind of the possibility that like an old deck can just sort of
creep in.
Get one new support card, Volcanics.
Well, I was going to say Volcanics, yeah.
I hate the deck, but like, you know, the concept.
One trap card and becomes, oh hey, I just.
And it's actually like a threat, you know.
Right.
And I like that part about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that like old stuff's always there. So you can kind of be a retro player, but in like Pokemon or something, it's like, no, play the new stuff. Or
right, this is what you play till
till
something else new comes out. I'm like, oh yay.
What's a bad thing?
What's something bad?
The community is such a like. I'll say something specific about the community.
It's so wishy-washy.
My worst thing, one of my least favorite things, is just everybody is an expert in this community, and that's a bad thing. Everyone is just, you know, master of Yu-Gi-Oh! My opinion's right, your opinion's wrong. It can't be any other way. There's no middle ground. What I say goes, you know.
Right.
Run it this way or the highway.
Don't run 2, gotta run 3.
Yeah, like you have to run 3 copies. You have to run it. It's the only way. Like people who assert their opinions as facts. Like that's the worst.
That probably.
And I know every community's got kind of the arrogant people who are just, they think they're right. But in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if it's just, you know, because I play it and so that's all I know, but it feels like it's always happening. Like every group you go to, every video's comment section, there's just always people telling you how you should run your deck.
Right, people that haven't topped or haven't done anything noteworthy, and they're just telling
not trying to tell you how to run the deck, but you should be running 3 of this. It's the only way. It's like,
so in other words, you're trying to tell me how to run the deck.
That's the
okay.
And it happens so much.
So often. All right, so give us something good then.
All right, something good. I like that the community is very quickly accepting of people. I would say that like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of those games where like I've never really seen anybody hate people much because of who they are. It's usually just because they lost to them.
Yeah, it's just salt. Yeah.
So I think that the community is much. I think all card games. I mean, you know, they're all kind of like nerds, so you have to be kind of inclusive. But I feel like I've never really seen people get mad at other people in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because like who they are. So people are very accepting of like, you know, just newcomers. I like when people will try to help someone new kind of learn how to play, and they never, you know.
Unless you're like Patrick Hogan, people just hate him just because.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's even like a good thing, but I guess.
I don't know personally, so I don't have a problem with them, but
the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community it's pretty inclusive.
That's true. Overall, you're right.
What's one of your bad things? Starting with a good thing.
One of my bad things is the fluctuation of the secondary market and pricing.
Ooh, yeah, that's a great.
Like, let's be honest. Look at right now. Like fucking Cosmo Dark Destroyers are over $130 right now. You're like,
card.
Fucking was it Magic Spectre Raccoon went from 30 to 80 in a weekend's time. It's like, yeah, if I was gonna play this, it's cute and cuddly, and now it's out of price range, and I just don't feel like getting it. Like,
I don't like how the cards just feels like the prices are so arbitrary.
They are.
That's the worst part.
They are.
Where it's like I look at the price and I'm like, I get it, it's gonna be expensive, it's a secret, but it's more like, who just sort of decided that this is gonna be 50?
Right.
Like who decided? Like It just, can I just say like, oh, you know what? Dark Destroyer should be like 30. And then it would be 30 because there's some force out there apparently has the power
to make it
30 or
that's it.
And so therefore there's some force out there that can say it's $130. And then they're like idiots who buy it, and it's just like, then so it's not so much the fluctuation for me, it's just the fact that the prices just are out of nowhere. Like, I mean, yeah, the fluctuation sucks too, because like, you just don't know.
You don't know.
Like, I don't know.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow, the car's fucking $40, that was $2, and you're like, why?
Yeah, you guess expensive. That's definitely a.
Yeah.
I'll think of a positive to balance out the salt about prices.
I don't know. Positive for me with Yu-Gi-Oh is the competition. Like I mean, anytime you're playing a game, even though it's not about winning, you still like the idea that you have the chance to win. You have the chance to make yourself better, and you're gonna do that when playing, I think, better people. So I mean, I'm always looking forward to this new person that's really good, you know, or just this new deck that's really good. So there's always a chance for competition, and
it's satisfying to win in this game most of the time.
It is. I mean, that's normal. It's always satisfying to win in this game.
Well, no. I guess what I should say is maybe I feel most satisfied when I like outplay people. Like, I don't feel like I could truly I couldn't like reach satisfaction playing,
like,
Senju.
If I scrubbed and I beat you, like I don't feel good myself.
Well, see, the thing is, you don't play like Yosenju and stuff because you don't like winning with those.
That's true.
And like, I agree. I don't like winning with like Dark Law heroes. I mean, still the winning is great. Yes, I won. But like, the best feeling is when I just win with like, you know, I outplayed you.
I win with purpose.
No,
like, I mean, just
that's what I like.
I love it.
So one more good thing would be I like the Yu-Gi-Oh, and this is kind of more of a recent thing. It's so like, it's high octane. Like nowadays, it moves fast, but there's also just a lot of factors that can pop up. Like, you know, 5, 6, well, actually not that 5 years ago we did have hand traps. But I was gonna say like, hand traps are like a newer thing in Yu-Gi-Oh. Like before, it was just, you know, you kind of set your cards and you set your traps and you just kind of wait on your opponent for several turns and you maybe tribute summon something, and then, you know, it was kind of like a slow chess match. But now, it's just like explosive chess where like you don't know what can happen. Like hand traps get dropped and stuff, and like the card's effects are getting more like dynamic. Like where, you know, what used to just be sort of like trap hole is now we have like Fiendish, Breakthrough Skill, and you know, Breakthrough Skill has a second effect, and now you have like Ghost Ogre, Veiler, and Maxine.
Max, yeah.
You know, and DD Crow, and all these things. And now, you know, it used to be if you attack directly, you just attack directly, but now I get Battle Fader. There might be a Gorse, a Swift Scarecrow, a Trag.
Farmer's Juggler, like like so
you know,
much,
and now like stuff just comes out of the grave and just pops back up, and like now there's like Synchros, Xyz, Pendulums, like all these things, like so many interactions can happen. So like that's like one thing is normally I complain about power creep and stuff, but old Yu-Gi-Oh was so much more like slow. But now like Yu-Gi-Oh's like, who knows?
Right,
Stuff can just,
around every corner.
Like just crazy things happen. So that's kind of one of the things that makes it exciting to play for me. Fun to watch. Like it's not slow paced. It's not like Pokemon where it's kind of more. I know Pokemon's supposed to be sort of setup-y and
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh is just like hit the ground running and just go.
Draw it, play it.
Stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't need 13 energy for this attack. I'm just going in.
Yeah, you just go in and you just do what you want.
I can do this now. Like,
what's a bad thing?
So
it's so easy to think of bad things.
It's so easy, I don't know. I think it's so easy to think of bad things when you're actually, I guess, when you're not looking for them.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, that's true. I think. Let me see. A bad part is. I'm good at a bad part. Yu-Gi-Tube. I'll be that guy. Yu-Gi-Tube's got some ups and some downs, man. And this won't be I won't turn this into a I hate Yu-Gi-Tube video, but sometimes Yu-Gi-Tube can be annoying because Yu-Gi-Tube, like, it's like, it can speed the circle jerk. Like how we were talking about how, you know, there's like so many hype beasts and crap in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like, make this card extremely expensive. Yu-Gi-Tube can really like fuel the fire, you know, where it's just like all the Yu-Gi-Tubers are talking about this card and hyping it up, and it just makes prices higher and more people are just bandwagoning, and that's one of the things I'm not.
Speaking of that, I want to talk on that subject really, really quick. For all you fucking Yu-Gi-Tubers out there that have been hyping up Reasoning in Cosmos, I fucking hate you because I'm an Infernoid player, and that deck went untouched by the ban list, but just because Reasoning is trying to become a staple in Cosmos, it's gonna hurt Infernoids. And I'm gonna find who started this rumor and I'm gonna fucking kill you. I just wanna put that out there to all you YouTubers. So if you're watching this, just know that I and all my Inferno players, we fucking hate you.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, YouTube is great. There's some creativity, and you know, there's cool personalities, and it kind of helps the community. But God forbid, sometimes it's such a circle jerk.
So much hype, and you're like, why are you doing this? What's the point?
Such a circle jerk. It's really annoying.
Or they hype up shit and it doesn't even come off the ground, but it's still a secret rare, and we gotta worry about that bullshit.
I guess all in all, you just gotta take the good with the bad with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
It's almost like everything that we named is like a two-sided coin. Like, because you could say like the hype is, you know, a bad thing, but you can also say the hype is like people being creative.
Right.
And finding
They're trying something different, right.
But it is still annoying hype that raises prices. Or, you know, you could say that YouTube's a good thing, or it's a bad thing, or, you know, there's like the douchebags, but there's also like the nice people, so it's
the too nice people.
You know? Yeah. That's one. So like you never know. Like Yu-Gi-Oh's, it's kind of like a two-sided coin. There's like the yin and the yang.
There's not enough girls in Yu-Gi-Oh either.
That's a downside.
And
we need to like just kidnap a bunch of girls. Oh wait, never mind.
In that case, there's not enough pretty girls in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Better, yeah, that's true. But you can't let them hear you say that.
There's not enough pretty girls in Yu-Gi-Oh. Fuck that, I'm pretty. Why the girls can't be pretty?
So. This should be fun in the comments. In the comments, if you comment, you have to list one thing you like about Yu-Gi-Oh! And then one thing you don't like about Yu-Gi-Oh! So you can't just like, you know, gripe in the comments. You have to like do both.
Right.
Got like glass half empty and a glass half full comment, I think is a fair way to do that. That's the video.
Compliment sandwich.
Yeah, the world's a better place if you take the good with the bad. We're giving away a box of Dimension of Chaos this month. Want to win it? Look in the description. I'm not pointing to Matt. Look in the description, and you can win a box of Dimension of Chaos. You get extra entries for doing stuff like liking me on Facebook, following me on Twitter, following me on Twitch, and other nice things. It's provided by TCG Player. So yeah, following them also gets you entries. It's great. And thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the routine.
And thank you for putting up with our bullshit.
Bye, guys.
Peace.